As much as I miss my little ones' faces, traveling for work has become essential for my career. Although flying around the country can certainly take its toll, I've found several solutions to making traveling much easier. From sailing through security to staying connected to your family, I'm sharing my best travel tips for working moms. I'm Sarah James. I love my family. Blogging, great design, sunshine, and finding the perfect shade of lipstick. Welcome to the Sarah James Show. Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about tips and tricks for working moms who travel. Joining me is CafeMom member Teresa, who is a working mom of 2 boys. Welcome, Teresa.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
So let's talk a little bit about travel. Are you traveling a lot these days?
About every 6 weeks I'll travel for business. I do PR and marketing, so I spend some time in and out of my suitcase. Yes.
Oh, I bet. And is it short periods of time or long periods of time?
It depends. Like the last trip I took was to Los Angeles for about 2 weeks, so that was a little hectic.
That's long.
Yeah, managing the outfits between like the fun stuff, the play stuff, the dress stuff. It was a little hectic.
Well, yeah, packing is a whole different story too. But what about in the airport, the security?
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, traveling, security is the worst part of it all. I think everybody else can enjoy everything else, but the security part where you have to get disrobed, undressed, put back together, it's frisked, shaken down. It's a little hard.
Yeah. But my biggest hang up with the security line is just I always forget to wear sock liners or socks.
Yes.
And I've always got my ballet flats on. I hop on up there and then I'm like, oh no, not the shoes. And you're kind of like on the balls of your feet, just walking through the line.
Yeah,
so sock liners.
Sock liners.
Sock liners for sure. Also jewelry. I never know what's going to set off what alarms.
Well, I try to pack the costume jewelry and all that stuff in one of those jewelry separators and organizers, and I pack that in my luggage. So I was just costume jewelry. If it's lost, I'm not so upset about it. But the expensive stuff, my real jewelry, I'll keep with me at all times.
Absolutely.
That's
Fly
the
with
stuff I
it.
wear, when I travel.
And then also the liquids. But I always just bring a plastic bag.
Yes.
They even make ones now that are permanent, like plastic that you can keep forever, that you can just put your stuff in. It's the perfect size, leave it in your purse. Then when you get through, you don't have to be hassled with having them looking through everything.
The smaller they are, I guess the better it is that you can get them through security.
Yeah, the less heavy the purse too.
Exactly.
That could be a problem as well. Well, I mean, whether you're checking the bag or going through security, packing is a huge deal.
Yes.
So we're going to talk all about how to pack in today's Sarah Solution. Here are my favorite packing tips. Number 1, use a packing checklist. I know this takes time up front, but if you save a document on your computer with everything you need while you travel, then before you leave, you can print it out and you have it right there. It saves so much time. Number 2, if you're bringing wrinkle-prone clothing like a silk blouse, if you have some cotton tees, use those like tissue paper in the blouse. So you fold your blouse around the cotton tees and you won't have any deep creases. And number 3, use underwear and socks as fillers in your bag. Wait till the last minute and then kind of settle them around so then things won't shift in flight. Those packing tips are a lifesaver every time. So what are some of your packing tips?
I try to make sure that I pack wrinkle-free things as much as possible, like the dresses and the things that can roll. I do have another great tip that I use, but it's really a time saver on the other side of the trip. I have a portable GPS that I use and in my car in New York, but when I get to whatever city I am, I've actually had it pre-programmed with all my other destinations in my destination city.
Oh, they're already in there.
They're in there, so I'll spend time at home programming them before I leave. And so when I get there, all I have to do is plug my GPS in the rental car and I hit go and I'm at my spot.
That is a huge time saver. It takes so long trying to input all that in there. So you just have it done before you get there.
It's done.
I need to remember that. Mental note on that one.
Yes.
So let's talk about our kiddos.
Oh, my babies.
I know. It's how do you stay connected to them when you're traveling?
Well, now in the age of cell phones and Skype, we try to do that. You know, sometimes it's a little difficult because you may be busy and they're, you know, at home doing homework, but try to make it work.
Yeah, Skype is huge.
Yes.
I love to see their faces at the
Yes.
end of the night, you know, before they're going to sleep, and they're kind of fighting over it. Mama. Well, I mean, that's always the first couple nights. After that, they're like, my
Yeah, they
husband
can
can't even get them. Please, it's your mother. Come back, come back. And they're like, no, we want to play.
Exactly.
But it's been so great. And then also, I like to leave notes around the house, like underneath their pillow or just
Yeah.
next to somewhere I know they're gonna go. Like when I left this last time, I just had stuff on the breakfast table because I knew I was leaving before they woke up. So just like a little note here or there.
Yeah, that's a good touch. The next time I leave, I will make sure to leave a note.
Well, they're
somewhere.
just really little, and it's new for me too, you know. So I do that, and then my son always has me take a bear of his that I take with me and I place in areas around what town I'm in. So
that's
I
so
take
cool.
little pictures on the iPhone and just send those to him, like, hey, Mr. Barry, here he
Oh,
is.
that's so great. Well, I have teenage boys, so
Yeah,
you
they
know,
don't-
they are a little bit more like, what are you bringing back from me? So that makes a good trip when I come back with stuff that was purchased somewhere else. So.
I do have to say that was the last question my son asked me. So did you buy me a gift yet?
Exactly.
I'm like, what? Well, thanks so much for coming. I had such a nice time talking with you today.
Me too. Thank you. I had a wonderful time talking with you, and I learned some stuff.
Me too, me too. And thank you for watching. Now I want to know though, what are your best travel tips? Please tell me. Leave a comment and be sure to subscribe to CafeMom Studios on YouTube, and I will see you all next time.